Here, what's happening? It's your boy Sir again with another early morning convo. On my way to work again to get this money, because you know life be lifing and it ain't gonna stop. No matter what, bills is gonna be bills, and bills is gonna have to be paid. So just wanted to kind of talk about a couple things that's been bothering me. And then this is in no particular order, but I hope while you're listening to this, you might be on your lunch break, you might be just chilling, just in your own space. And you know what's crazy about nowadays? Have you ever had an apology weaponized against you? Like, I want to repeat that. Have you ever had an apology weaponized against you? Let me explain. So, as y'all might know, I'm not a big TikToker, but I got a okay following. Like, you know, I do it for fun, and that's what my people come to expect. You know what I'm saying? They come to expect little fun tidbits or just little small affirmations to help, you know, with their day, because I also do affirmations for black men. So one day I did a sound, and it was me watching a black woman cosplay. And I love cosplay. Like, I love seeing people do it, period. So I did a TikTok that said, man, I said, boy, when black women be cosplaying, they don't be cosplaying, boy, let me tell you. And cool. So the sound blew up. The sound fucking blew the fuck up. And it was all over TikTok for a while. And then, you know, just like every other trend, it quieted out. Cool. You know what I'm saying? And the thing about a sound, it credits you. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, unless people go out of their way to be malicious. But it credited me. You know what I'm saying? And let niggas know that, yo, Narcuz, who is Sir, who's me, created this sound. So lo and behold, one day I'm on Instagram, which I'm not on as much, because I look at Instagram to look at puppies and an occasional twerk or two, and also workout videos. Like, so TikTok is my fun stuff. Instagram is the stuff that's like inspirational daily, you know what I'm saying, to get me through the day. So lo and behold, I hear my sound, and I'm looking at videos that got millions of views. So the thing about the sound, you can find out who did it originally, who slid it over. So I go and I select the first person. They got like 3 million something views. I'm like, cool, let me see if they, you know, gave me credit for my shit, because I'm sorry, bro. Like, I know some niggas might feel petty about it, but if I did it, credit me, like at least at me, so people can know where they can find more content of mine. You know what I'm saying? If it obviously benefited you, give back to the person you got it from. So they didn't. So I made a comment under there. I'm like, man, imagine waking up and hearing your own voice on somebody else's stuff. And so a few other people saw that know me, and went under there. I was like, hey, make sure you give, you know, my boys credit. Cool. The next day, I get an @ and a bunch of notifications. This girl was like, she's one of those over apologetic types. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. So normally I do everything I'm supposed to, you know. And she just going off, like making it as if it's like the end of the world. And what that does is it takes all of her followers and make them attack me. Oh my God, I normally do it. Just, you know, don't be mad at me. I just, you know, I do everything I can for this channel. I just work hard. And I'm like, oh my God, here we go. And lo and behold, in the comments, oh, this is real petty. If Cardi B was getting upset every time somebody used her voice, she wouldn't be successful. This is real petty. I just don't understand why a man would want to. And that's the other thing. They weaponize me being a man, wanting credit to being sassy. It's just lowballing. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I'll be 37 this year. Calling me sassy does not hurt my feelings. Calling me sassy just lets me know you ain't got any spades in your hand. Calling me sassy just lets me know, to be honest with you, that you're not creative enough to come up with a better insult. So just making it known, like in 2024, ladies, in Pokemon terms, if it's calling a black man sassy as your attack, it's not super effective. It's just gonna make us look at you away, because there's always this inner dialogue between men that why is it always women who's trying to dictate what's manly and what isn't. But that's another topic. Maybe we could talk about that on another day when I'm coming home from work or something. But yeah, so they ate my ass up in the credits, in the comments. And so I messaged the girl. I'm like, look, I can tell you work hard. That wasn't my intent. I just wanted credit, like, and I explained just what I said to y'all guys who are listening. And I was like, look, I have a podcast, you have a podcast. Let's hash this out. Ooh. And she was like, cool, let me talk to my co-host. I ain't hear nothing back from that girl, because she got what she wanted. She saw a threat and she let her people eliminate it. I said all that to say this. When people can use apologies to attack other people, what does that say for the state of what is truly just and true being like rectified? Like if the court of public opinion can affect the outcome so much that the very people whom these rights are meant to protect will attack those who are justified, what does that say about us as a people? That shit crazy to me. Like, we always holler justice, but only when it's for the people we like, though. That shit is wild to me. So yeah, that happened. That motherfucking happened. So what do y'all think about Jonathan Major's conviction? I think black men should stop dating white women. Straight the fuck up. I think black women, let me be clear. I don't mean to sound racist, because I'm not. If that's what you really want to do, by all means go for it, bro. I get it. I 1000% get it. But in today's day and age, the amount of danger that's associated with interracial relationships, specifically black men with white women, is a problem. Because look at the media, look at TV, look at commercials. Commercials are quick to throw up a white man with a black woman, and it's praised. You know what I'm saying? But when you see a black man with a white woman, there's always a you know what I'm saying? Like, this must be his come up chick. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I say come up chick, you know what I mean. Kanye said, and when he get on, he leave your ass for a white girl, which is specifically what he did. But anyway, that's what I'm talking about. It's I don't condone it. And I don't even mean from a racist standpoint. I mean from a safety standpoint, from a community danger standpoint, bro. My girl said dating a white woman should come with some sort of insurance. I'm sorry, and I'm starting to agree with her. It's just extremely tough out here to justify it. Like, people saying racism isn't real. Yes, the fuck it is. And I know people are saying, like, well, don't act like Jonathan Majors was completely innocent. No, he wasn't. But did you see what he got convicted of? He wasn't convicted for actually, like, beating her ass or anything like that. He got convicted for negligence, which was when he was trying to get away and accidentally scraped her ear or whatever. When he put her in the car, like, take away everything else that happened. Take away him telling her, coaching her what to say, coaching her to lie. Take away all of that, because I don't fuck with that. But specifically what he was charged for lets me know that somebody was like, no, I don't want this nigger, ER, out here unscathed. They wanted to hit the reset button. No, you thought you climbed to the mountaintop and you were great. Reset button, nigga, back to the bottom. And that's terrible. And I think there will be more stories like this to come. I repeat, I think there will be more of these to come. Like, I'm just anti-white women using their uncomfortableness, I guess, or their distress as a weapon to convict black men. That's crazy. Just because you're uncomfortable doesn't mean that I'm a danger. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit bothers me. You know what I'm saying? Like, my mom told me a long time ago that I'm black and I'm a male, so there's 2 strikes against me. And I think a lot of people, when they get into these higher up positions in life or society, they tend to forget that they're still a black male, and some of y'all get that humbling experience of getting everything you worked for snatched from you, even if it's in, you know what I'm saying, maybe not totality, but as far as like your character goes. Or because let's be honest, not everybody in not everybody in stardom is on the up and up. You just know what you know because you hear what you hear, but you don't know these people personally. Can you imagine finding out that goddamn Keanu Reeves is a dickhead? Or goddamn Robert De Niro, although he had a black wife, was obsessed with using the N-word in the house or something? Like, it's so many small things. I'm not saying these are true. I'm just saying, like, there is a gap between what the media shows and what we see and what is actuality. It's just, I don't know, man. I think with social media, we feel like we know these people to the point where when something happens or someone gets arrested, people will say the following statement: I don't think they would do that, just based on what I know of the person. But what do you know of this person? Do you know this person? Does this person know you? You know what I'm saying? And look at it like this: how many times have you been surprised about some shit about your family that you didn't know about until you got to sit at the grown folks table? Nigga, can we talk about how much the veil like covers when it comes to goddamn like the family? Like how much is protected from you until you get to a certain age and the shit just starts to leak. They start to peel back the veil of you know what I'm saying, protection from your eyes. That shit crazy, man. Anywho, I just pulled up to work. I gotta get the fuck up out of here. I gotta go start my day. I gotta go save the world. You know, so make sure you go get you some sunlight. Make sure you go get something to eat. And I will talk to you next time. First.